Good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. In today's gospel, Jesus zooms in on those who come to take advantage of people appearing as prophets, when in fact they are false prophets. He is aware that many will come and introduce themselves as teacher, guide, harbinger, and even Messiah when they are not. So Jesus guides the disciples how to spot them. The litmus test is to determine the false from the true one is through their fruits. Words may be sugar coated, but way of life cannot. Those who show off like those of the Pharisees should be scrutinized. Eventually, something has got to give. The false prophet will eventually show his true skin. On the other hand, here are the marks of the true prophet: someone who is faithful to the scriptures, someone who points to God and not to himself, someone who witnesses to what he preaches, who lives a simple life and is willing to make sacrifices, someone who has a good and stable prayer life and who lives in unity with the church. Today, we are fascinated by preachers who seem to know every passage from the Bible. They use logic, even charm, rhetorics, and even drama to attract attention. Some go as far as creating a drama or a testimony which moves their listeners. But in truth, they use ministry to enrich themselves, living in utter luxury. So the warning of Jesus is real. Beware of false prophets. The evil does not rest and is willing to use everything, and in fact, even scriptures, in order to deceive and capture victims. But additionally, we also need to look at ourselves. Remember that by virtue of our baptism, we are also prophets. We share in the prophetic office and ministry of Jesus. So the call is also for us to evaluate ourselves as as are we acting like true prophets? Do we witness to what we preach? Do we live a simple life? Do we make Jesus as a focus of our preaching? Is preaching born out of prayer? And most importantly, are we willing to enrich the church with our self offering? Jesus is our model. His words and his deeds do not contradict each other. His words are truth and life, and his deeds are genuine and life giving too. So, our prayer is that may we be like him in word, in deed, and in all aspects of our lives. Amen.